Hey everybody, welcome back to Gathering Storm. Things are going quite well. We're getting set up in Regina and Saskatoon. Things are looking pretty nice, specifically up here, this crazy faith tile. Super handy. We've got a barbarian camp that spawned up there. We have a barbarian camp that spawned down here. We've got dedications to make. We got things to do, places to be, barbarians to destroy. First up, do we have any... We have horses all on this, like, east side. We've got a couple plots of iron here, which I'm very, very happy about. But we are going to need horses as well, which would be quite easy to grab. And as I said, I think we just take this whole section. Let's make a dedication. So we're in the classical era. We've reached it at a normal age. So not dark age, nothing too crazy. I'm not sure which one to go with. I've looked at the research that we have upcoming, and I've looked at the early empire, or at the civics that we have upcoming, and I think we're better off going with either Monumentality or Exodus of the Evangelists. I'm not really planning like a religious victory, but if that is the way that we should go early, I think we could easily convert a bunch of these cities below us, and we're going to be generating a ton of faith right away. So we could rack that up pretty quickly. So I think I'm going to go with this, and if we get into a golden age for the future, maybe we can even get the one that lets us buy units with faith, which would be real nice. We completed the quest for Hong Kong. Pretty happy about that. How are we doing here in Hong Kong? Ooh, they got a lot of envoys there. Very interesting. But the extra production is kind of nice, so we'll take that. And we got this boosted. Let's clear that out. Discovered the new source of iron, which is pretty cool. And boosted ironworking because of it. So what do we want to head into next? I actually think that it wouldn't be too bad to just go ironworking. We could, of course, do the quarry for walls. But I don't see that as like a really pressing matter right now. I guess sailing could be all right. This is one turn. Let's just knock that out. And then I'm going to go to ironworking, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, shall we? Also, it turns out, thanks to you guys, you can actually heal on the Dead Sea tiles that are outside of your territory. You just have to be there for like a full turn of healing, which was a misunderstanding on my part. Man, do I just keep going south here with this warrior and maybe he just never comes home? He becomes the true explorer? Seems to be the case. All right, we're going to have to do a little barbarian work here. Hoping that we didn't get scouted. Niani. What? Can I go through City of Niani, please? First of all, have a delegation. Decline gifts from Queen of Sheba, and thus I should not accept yours. What? All right. What would you like for open borders? 10 gold. You know, the most I can do is 9. As I said, the most I can do is 10. Fine. I don't know, that's probably not worth, but it's more to just mitigate the hassle. I'm going to try and go down through here, and then we can maybe meet up. I don't think so, Teddy. I'm sorry. I know you're really hurting for iron, but there's no way.
Vessels large may venture more, but little boats should keep near shore.
Very nice, very nice. All right.
This volcano is quiet now.
Oh,
It
cool.
could erupt again at some point
Nova
in the
Rapta.
future. It might be a danger to our people, or an unexpected blessing.
So, an eruption might affect any tile adjacent to the volcano. The eruption will pillage or destroy improvements and pillage districts on the tile, but it might also increase the yields on the tile as a result. So it's a little risky to build right next to mountains or volcanoes, as you might imagine. But super cool that they're there. Also, I do have a bunch of these labels on, because I like it. I think it adds, like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm looking at a real map or something. It's just awesome. And so I'll keep those on. We definitely have all the yield on because I need that. But, all right. I paid for the open borders. I better use them. First of all, get out of here. Second of all, we got problems in the north. That guy's gonna... He's gonna tattle on us for sure. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we'll go there next turn. Same thing here. That's a bit of a concern. How much would it cost us to buy? Too much. It'll cost us too much. Okay, this means we need to hunt. With the ironworking, we're gonna want him back eventually. Hong Kong just declared war on America. Whoa. Mali has been targeted for a declaration of war by America. What? These guys are already throwing down? It's a bit scary because likely he's gonna win. And he's gonna get real big. Real fast. Likely. I'm tempted to pop out a spearman or maybe even another archer. The trader would be nice for a lot of reasons. I feel like we're getting these guys under control, but I don't want them to distract me too hard from what's inevitably going to be really important, right? So, what do we want to do here? 4 turns either way is not a big deal. So, let's get our trader up and running. Good thing is we're friends with Teddy. As much as I don't want to admit it, we are friends right now. Niger River, Sahara Desert down there. Very cool. We can plop this guy. Might be able to cut this guy off. He hasn't alerted yet, but who knows? So Hong Kong... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, right. So this city-state, because he's got so much influence here, that could actually be kind of scary. These city-states can have tons of units sometimes. What? What have you done that God has withdrawn his bounty from you? See that you return his righteousness? What are you even talking about? So what's his deal? So he's Lord of the Mines, tries to maximize gold output from cities and trade routes, respects civilizations that act similarly. This is good because he doesn't like us right now. We're gonna have a trade route. Oh look, he likes us with a high gold per turn income. We don't have that, but eventually maybe. And big stick policy. Likes peaceful civilizations that have a city on his home continent. That's gonna be us for probably quite a while. But man, I wonder if we have any way we could like steal a city from him or something. That would actually be really cool. Oh, more barbarians down there. More warrior barbarians here. My God. We're on the hill. So are they, but if we can weaken him first, then our trades will be more favorable. And we'll slide along this way to cut him off. Yeah, we're good here.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
I love it. I love it. So what are the new ones here? Settlers or cost of purchasing? 2 loyalty per turn with cities of the garrison unit. We don't really need. We are at... well, if we remove this, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. We do kind of need to increase gold production. For sure. For sure. I'm going to keep that for now. I know we're fighting barbarians, but I think we can handle them without this. And I just don't know if we're going to go into settlers right away, because our next Civic isn't going to be for a minute or two. 18 turns. Or, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. think I'm going to do each of these. And this will give us an envoy, which is, I guess, okay. We'll probably just save it. But I wonder if I couldn't try to build this oracle like we talked about. Must be built on hills. We'll see. We'll see. Saskatoon does not provide enough food for its people. Okay, well, we'll get all over that. Don't you worry. Free kill. Why not? This is going to give us... Oh, we don't see the... Oh, because the forest blocking us. I was going to say it's going to give us vision of what's in there, but... that was not the case. Okay, so what changed here? Is this just because... I think because we grew, right? Yeah. So we grew, we're taking up more food, and we're not producing on the tiles that we need to. This one is... we're getting that science, and we're getting that iron. I think what I'll do is switch from here. We definitely want to lock that in. Does that help us at all? Doesn't. Oh, I might have to do this for the time being. Actually, you know what? I think it's okay. We can leave it how they had it set up. We finish Holy Site, we build the granary, and I think we'll solve a problem that way. Open borders for diplomatic favor and my iron, though. That could help him, actually, in his war with Teddy, which is advantageous to me, and it does give us diplomatic favor. I'm not so thrilled about the open borders aspect. Let's do it. If only to whittle down Teddy a bit more, you know? Alright, check the hill. All clear. Okay, these dudes are coming in pretty hot. I could move back and take the shot and still have this guy blocked. Oh, they're just popping these guys out like they're candy. Like, what? We'll do that same trade, I guess. I can always draw back to here and heal. Ooh, looks like they want to throw down now. Okay. We'll head up there. Yeah, this is gonna... we're quickly gonna get overrun here, aren't we? But that scout's just gonna do his thing. Let's come back here. And on the next turn, we can heal. Here's our trade route. Now, what do we want to do here? We send it to Saskatoon. We don't get any immediate benefits. But we do create the road. So traveling between is, you know, slightly quicker. I think, though, Regina seems to be fine in terms of food and production at the moment. I think we're just going to take gold. I think we're going to take gold. Knowledge of currency is boosted. Thanks. If I do this, he'll be damaged, and I don't think he'll be able to hit us back very hard. I kind of hope he tries. I expect him to run home, though. All right. So in here... do I need that archer? Do I need that archer? It's not bad, but maybe let's just grab the granary now. It's not even that important. I'm gonna hit the shrine up. We're still fine. We're still fine for food and housing.
Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
Now this is the decision we need to try and figure out. I don't have a slot for these until we get to the next government, but what it does allow is it allows us to... Yeah, see the suzerain here? It's like crazy. 7. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. I am gonna just hold this envoy. I'm just gonna hold this envoy. Now, if I fortify here, what happens if this guy attacks me? I think I should take this shot and maybe kill him. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's clear him out. We have a storm. Jethro. Where's that at? Right in the middle here. Okay. Didn't damage anything because it's in the middle of the desert, so that makes sense. And it looks like we found the other coast, so I think what I'm going to do is send our barbarian. Or so I call these guys, I don't know why I do that, but I'm just going to send them way up there to get home. Yeah, okay. Can I not just hold this envoy? I feel like there's a way that I can. But, I don't know. Maybe I have to send it. I feel like I can hold it. Alright, I'll send it for now. That sucks, but I'm sure there's a way I can hold it. Alright, we also have Governor available, and I think I'm going to take Magnus now. Where do we want to appoint him? I think we'll do it here. Because there was some forest that we could remove. We'll get the benefits from that. So that if we want, we can pop out this Oracle. Which could be kind of cool. Temple of Artemis would be really nice as well. But I just wonder if we're super far behind that. This would solve a lot of our problems, though, with all that extra food. This would solve the problem. Gonna have to remove one of these upgrades. Or, you know what? Let's just put it on this dead tile. We're not getting any bonuses anyway. And it's cheap for us. I'm gonna see if we can do that, but that means I need to get a builder going, like, ASAP. So let's actually switch this over. And we'll see if we can make it happen. We got the 3 era score from the Holy Site coming up. That's nice. Storm is petered out. Let's heal you. Oh, look, they've got galleys going. Or what is this? The Quadrupreme. Quadrupreme? Quadrireme? Quadra Death Robot. They're all applicable. Alright, so there's our heal. That's so cool. A little bit of gold. Bunch of era score again. I mean, that in itself is pretty huge. 245. Yeah. I mean, if we clear this, we just don't really have the gold throughput right now.
Bravery is
okay.
being the only one
so now
who knows you're afraid.
We've got flanking available, which is helpful when we get into the right type of scenarios. I wonder if I put this in here now, does that hurt my, like, does that impact the current build of the builder? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It'll only be 1 turn anyway, but... Let's go up in the hill. And until we see another camp, let's just heal you here. There's this section down below. And I guess, you know what we could do is we could just set automate exploration for this archer. If he runs into problems, he runs into problems. This is probably the safer way. Take the coastline. Oh, they're just like relentless here.
The mysteries of science and the questions of culture are still open to us. But now, the connections between discoveries are tantalizingly dim. As our investigations proceed, the relationship between technologies and civics will reveal themselves in time.
All right, cool. That error score is like popping up right now.
Iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
We can upgrade our guy, which is cool. If I move back here, I can fire off a shot at this guy. So if he does want to attack me, he's going to have to take some damage. I wouldn't mind getting a market up eventually, but I have other districts I still need to prioritize, like getting a campus up and all sorts of other crazy things. I don't see walls as being a priority. It is cheap, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go here. And we can build the market, increase our trade route capacity. Get some more gold. Classical roads unlocked, upgrading all roads in your territory. Okay, very nice. This is fine. We're going to move up here. We're going to attack, and then we re-heal, and then we go back down. And it looks like we'll just have a little skirmish here. Say New York is facing a siege? What? Ooh, interesting. I wonder if I gave him too much steel. I'm sure he'll be okay. Look at this. Maybe not. Ooh, that's interesting, Teddy. Very interesting. All right. Heal. You're healing up top. This is fine. Builders popping out. Throw them up here. Remove some forests. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He hasn't asked me to, like, help him. So, you know. Oh, he's got a great work. Look at that. Oh, that's a really cool relic. What if I said this? What? It's like, I'll give you 1 gold. He's like, you don't have any units anyways. I'm just curious. All right, fine. Nice chatting with you. Good luck with your city and all that.
The natural history of this archipelago is very remarkable. It seems to be a little world within itself.
Oh, the Galapagos. All right, cool. So what is the Galapagos adding? Oh, look at all those science tiles. 2 tile impassable wonder. It appears on coastal terrain and provides 2 science to adjacent tiles. Wow. Wow. That is very, very, very nice. That is very nice. Okay. Now, do we build the Oracle here? Do we try? I'm not wise enough in the ways of wonders to know if this is something I could go for. The thing is we are... Oh, wait, I have a promotion? Hold on. Plus 20% food growth in your city. Your trade routes ending here provide 2 food to their starting city. Settlers trained do not consume a population. Huh. I think we take this. But we're kind of maxed out for food now, so I don't know if that's the greatest idea. But I'm going to take this for now. Eventually, we want to be doing or producing our settlers in Regina, so we would transfer him back. You immediately go there. And... Let's just finish up the shrine, I think. I'm probably going to need to produce some units here, the way that this keeps going. See, they have another camp out in this section already. Okay, Teddy's fighting back. Ooh, not looking good for New York, man. Look at the barbarians here, too, just to clean up. It's disgusting. All right. Good news is we've got religion. So, let's take it. And even, again, if we don't do, like, a full religious thing, having a huge amount of faith can help us buy great people. With the golden age, we can buy like units and stuff, so it could happen. All right, I need to send you down to the holy site. And let's make a religion. That is awesome. All right. So, a couple of things I've been thinking about for Canada. What would be a good, like... What would be a good one? I mean, obviously, the Catholicism representation of Canada is, it's pretty standard. I think turtles. Turtles pretty fitting. Why not? Now, I've been thinking, okay, the obvious ones. Let's get them out there. We got Tim Hortons. We got something about, like, apologizing. We've got hockey. I think the Civ devs used hockey, if I'm not mistaken. We could go something along that line. I was thinking, there's two that I'm really thinking about. Number one, we think maybe Gretzkyism. We could go that hockey route, but modify it so there's like one almighty powerful god, Wayne Gretzky. And if you didn't know, fun fact, he was like undisputably one of the greatest hockey players ever. Specifically for his generation, like his time in hockey, he was just insane. But when he was a kid, parents apparently would like... Parents of the other kids would boo him. Like, he's like 12 years old getting booed by other parents. It got so bad that they moved, the Gretzkys moved, and parents from out of town would go to his games to boo him. What? That's crazy. The other one we could do is like Putin, or if depending on how English you are, Poutine. That could be a thing. Or Putinism. That fits. That's not... And it kind of has a double meaning with America in the game and all that. Putin, never mind. Anyway, let's maybe stay away from that, and let's just go Gretzkyism. Gretzkyism. Fine. Okay, now, this could be important. We can do some cool stuff with campus and theater square districts, getting science, getting culture, been buying it with faith. That would be kind of nice. Shrines and temples provide food equal to their intrinsic faith output. Think about how much food that would be up in those tundra areas. That's actually insane. Relics, +1 production for each citizen following this religion in the city. +1 amenities with 2 specialty districts. Man, that's actually really tough, but this seems very good if we get a bunch of... like when we found other tundra cities and stuff. But this is so tempting. Food we can always add. Being able to buy campus and theater square district buildings with faith could be very helpful. Because you don't have to put in the like that could be really nice. Really tough call. I know we need food up there right now, but we can remedy that with other things. And I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so now we need to choose religious beliefs. We can allow construction of cathedrals, which gives extra faith. Mosques where missionaries and apostles spread for more. +2 gold for each city following this religion could be pretty cool. I haven't seen any... Hold on, do we see any religion here right now? Pantheon. Pantheon. Who... And see, like, it's unmet players. It's unmet, like, this guy. Whoever that is cruising. 8 great profit points per turn? Whoa. So that's intimidating, but if I've got our whole continent, that like our little slab of the earth that we're on here, following the almighty Gretzky-ism, then that gold could be nice. That gold could be nice. Let's see what else. Just trying to look for any obvious synergies. I'll probably miss them, but religion spreading faster, these guys being cheaper to purchase isn't bad. The thing is I don't need to go full religion. What's going to benefit me for doing other stuff, you know? I don't know. I kind of think that maybe construction of Watts would be kind of cool, because then we get science from it. Housing is fine. Food is fine. Let's go Watts and we can make these bad boys. All right, Gretzkyism. It's happening. It's a thing. It's happening. Wish me luck. Okay, theology's boosted. I'll take it. Our builder's in position. Or almost is. Oh boy. He's gonna hit back, but then I hit back. That's fine. Also fine. They did pop another one here, so we're gonna have to deal with it. And it could have horses, which is not ideal. America switched governments to oligarchy. Okay. So... Huh. What happened with this city? Did he just destroy it and, like, did he take it and destroy it? Is that what he ended up doing? Yikes. This is a bit of a problem. This is a bit of a problem. Let's get defensive. Okay, I'm going to go to turn... well, I want to see what happens with this production here. So if I remove this, we're getting 58 production from this. So this is going to go from 20 turns to 11 turns. Cut it in half. That means our chances are actually pretty good. If I wanted to, I could even come up here and do the same thing. This would be so nice because it would really solidify our food problems. Because we're having some issues up there, but it's temporary. Regina is almost maxing out, which means we're gonna throw up the granary now. I gotta be careful not to like overcommit to scouring this area. And I'm not sure what's happening down here. Okay, they seem to be backing off-ish. It's fine by me. Oh, no way. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Can we get to that? That would be super cool. I'm a little bit worried about that. Come on, stand strong. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, our archer got found, or found them, however you want to look at it. Look at this. I think that's our best bet. I mean, we can kind of control him if he comes this way. If I go up north, then we can cross and get him. But if he moves any one of these, I can only cross to this tile regardless. So I guess we should take this knowing that. Okay, I said I was only going to do that extra. I'm done. I got to put limits on myself because if I don't, I'll never, ever get anything completed. Okay, I'm going to do this because I want to see if this can... Okay? God. It's so good. It's so good. I might, yeah. It's at 9 turns. It's really nice. I'm gonna go until we can remove those forests, and then I'm actually done. I'm not even just trying to embrace the meme. This is serious. Let's go up here. This is really not my battle. This is fine. Oh, look at this. We're getting... Now, how does that happen? Did they capture it from somebody or do they just make them? That is so cool. Let's link up. Let's remove this from 8 turns to...
When I saw the house of Artemis that mounted to the clouds, those other marvels lost their brilliancy. And I said, lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand.
Looks like the Parliament buildings in Regina. But, you know, in Saskatoon. Never mind. It's a Saskatchewan thing. Drama and poetry. Dudes, here's the thing. I don't know if it's, like, totally worth my while to remove those woods, but the way I'm looking at it is we're not working them because we got other things that we could benefit from with production. So, see ya, you know? And that got us a huge, huge boost. Temple of Artemis. Look at the food. Look at the housing. Each camp, pasture, and plantation improvement within 4 tiles of this provides +1 amenity. Okay, so that's fair. We have a camp, so that's nice. Pasture and plantations. Okay, so we have a camp, and we will have another camp. So we'll have amenities for Saskatoon as well. This is gonna be great. Guys, I'm loving it. Having a super time, if you could probably tell. And hey, if you have other advice, let me know. I think things are going okay right now. I'm taking some risks. Things are paying off, and I'm having a good time. The other thing that I'm considering building is that Oracle building, because we could just be producing great person points at a massive rate. The only question I have is that the other guy is probably doing that also. I'm also seeing that I have a significant surplus in iron, so I could start popping out some swordsmen if I want, probably from Regina. And that also means in Regina I should probably build an encampment when I can. Once this happens, that'll speed up the growth of our people.